Thanks for liking the live, Autumn. For those of you who are unable to subscribe, I created a Patreon account for you guys to subscribe to that, so that you can get the perks on TikTok. I will need you guys to tell me like what name you subscribed under, so that I can just have, so I can know that you guys are subscribed somewhere, so that I know to you know, that you guys get the perks. But if you tap the link in my bio, you'll see a link to my Patreon. The 4 Elements Reiki sessions are on sale right now. This is fluorite. It's very calming, so I like to use it to help bring a calming and relaxing energy. Thanks for following. Jones, thanks for the heart me. Also, I do have a link for you to where you can get TikTok coins, and it does work. It takes you to your browser, to TikTok's website, where you can actually get coins directly from the website and not through the app, and it does work. Thanks for sharing the live, Jennifer. Elise, thanks for sharing the live, and Gretchen, thank you. Jojo, thanks for following. Paige, thanks for following. a piece of paper. Everybody with Patreon. And you said you subscribed on Patreon and sent me a Venmo for a session. And Kim, did you say you also sent me Venmo for a session? Okay, I didn't see the Venmo. Let me check again. Okay, I just saw it. It must have been delayed. Okay. It's weird how that's slow sometimes. Alrighty, well here is your session, Kim. Okay, sending you healing waters. Thanks, Ashmash. Just kind of wiping through your whole auric field. Nice big release there. I have the comments paused, so I won't see new comments until I'm done with this session, just so you guys know. By the way, I will be always having a post with announcements pinned on my profile. I'll add more to it as needed. So if you guys ever have like a question about my schedule, check that first. I am realizing now I forgot to put the schedule back up, but I will be doing that. It's just going to be the same as it was. Ooh, feeling up some big releases in the heart chakra now. Nice. Hula dancer Alicia, I have you on the list. Cramp in my arm. Okay, I feel like we need to switch to this one now. Thank you, Parker the Runner. If you're not able to subscribe on TikTok, tap the link in my bio and subscribe to my Patreon. I'll just be manually keeping a list so that I know who can get the free minis on TikTok. I just won't be doing the sub-only lives until TikTok fixes it so that us in the USA can subscribe. Thanks for liking the live, Zenialova. looking a lot better. I did dye my hair, yes. Alrighty, hope that helps. You're welcome. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, sorry for the delay. I do have you on the list, Ash Mash, and then I saw a Taylor. Taylor, is that you that sent payment for a session? Okay. Alrighty, so I have Hula Dancer, Ash Mash, and then Taylor. Hula Dancer, Alicia, can you comment so I know you're still here? Awesome. I'll be sending out the... Oh. Look at my watch when I'm not wearing it. I'll be sending you guys a link for that soon. Oh, come on. Okay. Right, here is your mini, Alicia. Sending you healing waters. If you can't subscribe on TikTok, subscribe to my Patreon. Tap the link in my bio and you'll see a link to my Patreon. And then obviously just let me know that you've subscribed. I'll just be writing down everybody's TikTok name and your with the Patreon so that I know that you can get the perks here on TikTok. That was a nice release from your heart chakra. Awesome. Hope that helps. Okay, Ashmash, can you comment so I know you're still here, Ashmash? Sending you Divine Earth. Thanks, Universe Creations. I'm just noticing it says cash apples. That's cute. Whew. Nice, big release. Hope that helps. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Sorry, I just have to go back and forth to Patreon so I can write down what your name is on Patreon so I can keep track of that. For anyone who's new, if you cannot subscribe on TikTok, tap the link in my bio and subscribe to my Patreon. I'm keeping track of that so that you guys can subscribe to the Patreon instead of TikTok and still get the benefits with TikTok. I just won't be doing subscriber only lives since there's no way for you to join unless you are subscribed. Okay, and Taylor, if you wouldn't mind just commenting again for me so I know you're still here for your session. Thanks. Okay, well, here is your session. Sending you divine light. Welcome in, everyone. Subscribe to the Patreon if you cannot subscribe on TikTok, and you can still get the free Mini Mondays and the discounts. Tap the link in my bio to see the link to my Patreon. Please let me know here on TikTok Live if you subscribe so I can write down your TikTok name and the Patreon name so I can keep track of that. I'm sending a lot of grounding energy with the divine light. Thanks for liking the live. Crystal and Let's Get Creative, thank you. Universe Creations, thank you. Thanks for following, Wanderly. Thank you, Marlena. Thanks. Okay, I feel like we need to give you a little boost of Tiger's Eye. Yeah. Sort of like an energy boost. Hope that helps, Taylor. For those of you who are not able to subscribe, tap the link in my bio and subscribe to my Patreon. I'm just writing down everybody who subscribes there so that I can keep track of who gets the TikTok live perks. So if you subscribe to my Patreon, you can still get the free minis on Mondays and the discounts for the sessions here on TikTok. Thanks, Hula Dancer. And yes, please let me know in the live if you do subscribe to Patreon so that I can write down your TikTok name next to your Patreon name. Give me 1 second while I go over there. Sorry for the delay. It's I'm still trying to figure out how to work it. So one second. Hula Dancer, I'm not seeing you on the Patreon. Thanks, Rachel. Oh, there. Universe Creations, can you comment so I know you're still here? Universe Creations? Alexandra, thanks for the likes. Universe Creations, are you still here? All right, here is your mini. You will be right after Rachel Leva. Okay, sending you healing waters. like we just need to like clear out a lot of negativity. Thanks, Marlena. Okay. Alrighty, hope that helps, Universe Creations. Cleared out as much negativity as I could. Okay. Ashley, those of you who subscribe to my Patreon, and didn't get a mini or something, please let me know if you do want a mini. I just realized I'm not like writing that down. I don't know if it's a glitch, but Ashley, it's showing me that you subscribed. Did it let you do that, or is that actually a glitch? Oh, cool. Oh, I let you do it. Awesome. Okay, yes. $25, yes. Rachel Leva, can you comment so I know you're here? And please just confirm, Ashley, if you want a free mini or if you're gonna get a full session. Rachel Leva, hey. Okay. No problem, Ashley. All right, Rachel. Okay. Activating all the Reiki types for your session. For those of you who don't know what a 4-element session is, it's a Reiki session where instead of just getting one type of Reiki, you get 4 types at the same time. Okay, sending everything now, Rachel Leva. Marlena. Sorry about that trouble you're having, Ashley. That is definitely an ouch. Okay, I'm feeling like we need to do some really a lot of grounding. I'm feeling we need to do a lot of earth energy right now, Rachel Leva. Connecting you to the other earth energies. Okay, I feel like we need to do like a guided meditation here. So wherever you are, plant your feet on the floor. Thanks, Marlena. I want you to... So first, let's take some deep breaths. So in through the mouth, out through the mouth, like... Okay, so in and out. When you blow out, it should be 2 to 3 times longer than the breath in. Okay, so breathing in and out. One more time, breathing in and out. And now just relax, slump back in your chair, slouch, be relaxed. Imagine the Earth's energy from the core is wrapping around your feet and legs, wrapping all the way up around you until you are engulfed in this relaxing, cooling energy. Envision the core of the earth, where this energy is coming from. It can look like whatever you see it as. With each breath you take, you feel more and more relaxed. Now imagine there is water coming out of the earth, an energetic water, engulfing you in like this bubble, and it's pulling out your stress, your anxiety, your tension. And then the earth's energy is sucking all that tension down back into the core of the earth. Your breathing is relaxed. As you exhale, imagine the stress and anxiety leaving your body. Thanks, Gemini Soul. Okay, take a few more deep breaths with me. In and out. With each exhale, you breathe out tension, negativity, stress, anxiety. All your worries blow out with each exhale. You now feel a gentle rain trickling down your body. Giving you an ultimate relaxing sensation. The rain relaxes your muscles. The smell relaxes. A gentle breeze hums in the air. And the smell of nature fills your lungs. The rain slows, quiets until it stops. The breeze lifts. And the earth brings its energy back to its core. Take some time to open your eyes and reorient yourself. You're welcome. Okay. Alrighty. Give me a sec to Marlena, you said for four element session and one card. Okay. And Gemini Soul, what did you send payment for? Soul, what did you send payment for? Regular, okay. And for those of you who are not able to subscribe on TikTok, subscribe to my Patreon. Tap the link in my bio and you'll see a link to my Patreon. I have the same prices for the subscriptions as on TikTok, and it'll count the same. I'm just manually writing down who's getting that so that I can know. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, you just subscribed on the Patreon? Go and do that right now? Okay. I'll put a note that you're doing that. Okay. Alrighty, Marlena. Let's go ahead and do your card first. Oh, those are over there. 1 second while I get those. I did some organizing over the weekend and got a box for these. Is there a particular deck you want me to use? Or do you want me to use the one that I'm kind of drawn to use? You're right after Marlena, Ashley. Okay. I used the Moonology deck, and the card that I pulled is the Have Faith in Your Dreams card. And I'm just getting a lot of feel goods from your spirit guides. They just really want you to know that they're here for you. They're giving you spirit hugs. Just a ton of love and support energy they're sending you. They just want you to know that you are loved, you are capable, you are amazing, and it's okay to take a break. It's okay to relax. It's okay to indulge in relaxation. You know, it's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay. They just keep saying it's okay. You're not abnormal. You're not feeling anything abnormal. You're not thinking anything abnormal. and there's nothing wrong with you. And they're just sending you a lot of healing to your heart chakra, just like a lot of like pure love and peace. And they're showing me rose quartz. There's nothing wrong with doing that, they're saying. You know, you don't have to feel like, you know, am I feeling bad enough to find a therapist? If you're on the fence about it, it already means that you probably should talk to somebody, and you may even find only talking to somebody once or twice and then you feel like you're good, and that's totally fine. They just keep saying, you know, everything is okay. You know, everything you're thinking is okay. Doing that is okay. Not doing that is okay. Do what you think is going to help you to feel better. And that's all they want for you, is for you to just take care of yourself and feel better. But yeah, they're definitely showing me rose quartz. They want you to use that with your heart chakra. I'll use that in your session too. Okay, let me clear your aura. We definitely need to do a lot of grounding. Just reactivating all the Reiki types. Ooh, excuse me. And connecting you with core earth and ambient earth. Thank you. Thanks, Gemini Soul. Thanks for all the bless yous, everyone. If you are unable to subscribe on TikTok, subscribe to my Patreon. I'll be keeping track of who's subscribed on there so that you guys can take advantage of the TikTok subscriber benefits, the free minis on Mondays, and the discounts to the TikTok live sessions. Please just let me know if you do subscribe on there so that I can write it down. And if you subscribed and you want the free mini, please let me know in the comments. feeling a lot of negativity come out of your gut chakras, solar plexus and sacral. To do a lot of grounding. Now go into the heart chakra. Get this. I have a big piece of black tourmaline that I bought, but it's over there. Let me go get that real quick. It's kind of rare to find a shop selling like big chunks of black tourmaline for not like an exuberant amount of money. But it's like this big. It's really nice. I did a session on myself with this right here, and oh my goodness, I let go of so much negativity. So I'm holding this at, or I'm just gonna stick it like at your root chakra. But your spirit guides are actually saying they want it here, so I'm gonna do what they say. So we've got the black tourmaline by your heart chakra as well as the rose quartz. I do not have a P.O. box. Do those cost money? I don't know. Send me a message. I trust you with my address. You know, there are some crystals that feel like they're more effective the larger they are, and that's black tourmaline for me. That's how it feels. It's like the only crystal that I've ever experienced that, actually. When it's a black crystal, like the bigger the black crystal, the more nice it feels. Like that it's like letting, you know, helping you to let go of negativity. Thanks for liking the live, Kathy King. Nice. Whew, that is feeling so weird. It just like, it feels like it's like penetrating all the way to your back. Like that's how much it's like drawing out. It's like I can feel like a cold spot in my back as well as right here. It's kind of weird. Move that down a little bit. Yeah, putting it a little bit lower feels better. That was a bit intense. Ooh, feels like it's clearing out your throat chakra too. Man. I could do that for another like 30 minutes. That was very interesting. Okay, let me clear. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Definitely keep working with that rose quartz. And if you have any big black crystal, you need a lot of grounding. So use a black crystal too. Put the black crystal like more so where your solar plexus chakra is, underneath the heart chakra, and then it'll feel less intense. Okay. Alrighty, Ashley Sprightly, can you comment so I know you're here? Okay, here is your mini. I feel like we need to do some grounding for you too. You're welcome, Marlana, and thank you for the heart pass. It's very shiny. I'm just seeing like green and black for you, Ashley. But in particular, like just green nature-y, so like earth aura and core earth, or even cosmic quantum, but a lot of grounding and earth energies. Like both of them equally together. Yeah, definitely equally together. Yeah, it's kind of like you're like you should even just wear black and green. Just a lot of earth and grounding. It's what you need right now. Alrighty, hope that helps. Hey Anna. Gemini Soul, can you comment so I know you're here? For those of you who are just joining, if you're not able to subscribe on TikTok, go tap the link in my bio and tap the link to subscribe to my Patreon. I am keeping track of everyone that's subscribed on Patreon so that you guys can still take advantage of the perks here on TikTok. So please just let me know if you do subscribe to my Patreon so I can write your name down. Oh, you got the boot off? Nice. All right, Gemini Soul. Kim, thank you. House and land clearing. Okay. Let me write that down. For your house. Okay. All right, Gemini Soul. Okay, sending you divine light. Sending you divine light, Gemini Soul. Okay, got it. Thanks, Kim. Do I have an option to do a person? I can't remember if I put an option for people. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably not there. Do I have siren eyes? Like I'm seeing it more and more now that I have the black hair. You know how there's like the doe eyes and then there's like the siren eyes? I keep seeing it and it's kind of freaking me out because I didn't think I had those eyes. This is the first time I've ever had black hair, so I'm actually really creeped out about how it's making my eyes pop. Not like really creeped out, but just like, it's so different, y'all. I'm just like, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, that's me. Like, Jesus. Thanks. Whew, I can feel a lot of negativity coming out of your head, Gemini soul. So if you feel like you might feel like some pressure in your ears, or like I'm even feeling it in the jaw. It's like it just kind of feels like there's this pressure that's like building and it's like trying to come out. I did color it myself. Thanks. I used Overtone, which is a stain, not a dye. Well, it doesn't have bleach. It stains the hair. You clench a lot. I'm curious if this will feel like anything for you. It actually feels really good. It's just really relaxing, yeah. Although my my left arm is tired. Let me get something to lean on. That's too squishy. Do you like sleeping in the cold, where you can feel the cold on your like face, but nowhere else? Like have a window open and like you can feel the cold on your face? It's like I'm getting it's reminding me of being a kid, and at my old parents' house. And we all had these very ancient down feather quilts for the winter because we had bad heating. And I would be sweating underneath that because they were like these really old but very, very good working ones. And I would have to open my window in the middle of the night because I was so hot. But I couldn't... it had to be like extra cold for me to stand being underneath that. And it's like I'm remembering like that cold sensation on my face, but like cozy everywhere else. A cocoon of blankets. And 1 foot out. That's cute. I could never do the 1 foot out thing. The inconsistency in my brain of feeling 1 foot cold, 1 foot not. It's like the inconsistency, the asymmetry. My brain did not like that. But the cold on the face feels like this. Like that's what I'm feeling. I've got it over the trachea now. Whew, it feels like even though there's pressure on it, it feels like it's like opening up the airways. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it wasn't that we had bad heating. I think my parents just couldn't afford heating that much. So at night when we were sleeping, because now that I'm thinking about it, you know, if it was cold at night, it's probably because they turned off the heat. But you know how parents will tell kids, oh, the heating just is bad. You know, they don't want to say like what's really going on. Just holding this, it feels like it's making my whole arm feel cool. It's quite interesting. Feels like ice. Yes, it's definitely that cold. Black tourmaline is very cold. It's much more heavy than obsidian, because obsidian is like glass. Shungtite is lighter than black tourmaline as well. Now that I think about it, the energy of the crystals are a little bit different with the black ones. I wonder if that's like a consequence of timeline shifting. You know how things can be like slightly different when you switch to a different timeline? Nice. It's got my makeup on it, but that's all right. Whew, wow, I feel the cooling like all the way down the esophagus. Crazy. Stop being crooked. Stop the crooked. Thank you. Whew. Okay, hope that helps. That was nice. I'm really glad I got that black tourmaline. It's nice. Okay, okay, Kim, you're next. 1 second. Next. 1 second. Okay, house and land clearing, cleansing and blessing. Yeah, that's we can do that. so I'm gonna go ahead and do the land and house clearing, and then the blessing will be all at once. The land and the house are separate. Doing the land first. And now your house. Okay, the house cleansing and blessing is done. Doing the mini for Derek now. The list is open. Feels like Derek needs some grounding. So I'm sending all of the earth energies. Cat is not sleeping on me, which is okay, but I would prefer you to be here, you know. She's over there. Feels like Derek needs to relax his abdomen muscles and the muscles that go, you know, the lower abdomen into like the hip area. The hips and the gut, basically. It feels like that whole area is pretty tense. Doing the try to touch your toes stretches will help with the the lower back and the hips. I know his spirit guides are saying he needs to do those stretches again. Like runners stretches is what they're saying. His spirit guides were like, he just needs to do the stretches again. He quit doing the stretches. So, if you want to tell him that I said that. Okay, well this should help. Okay. Alrighty, well the list is still open. If anybody wants a Reiki session or an Oracle card reading, I am just going to take a second to check the Patreon real quick so I can write down who's who. So give me a sec. Gemini Soul, I noticed you got the deluxe membership. Thanks for that. By the way, you guys, with the deluxe, it has a different I renamed the TikTok ones because it suggested I do it, but the third tier for subscription on TikTok and on Patreon, you can actually get a free mini every day, like whenever I'm live. So just so y'all know, the deluxe, the top tier, that is a perk of that one. You can get a free mini anytime I'm live. And you're welcome again, Kim. I will be posting on my Patreon a monthly newsletter for all the tiers. I think I forgot to put it in the first one, but it'll go out to everybody. It's just not listed as a perk. I want to do like a newsletter of just like kind of general information about you know, Reiki, about how you can do Reiki for yourself, information about crystals and stuff, just to sort of be like a newsletter to help you guys with learning about how to do this stuff for yourself, and you know, just kind of tips and stuff. That'll be fun. I like writing. That was kind of my thing growing up, so that'll be a little bit fun. I'm not that familiar with Patreon. Like, I've known what it is forever, but when it comes to like using it, I'm not really savvy. But the more that I get familiar with it, the more I can see myself probably using it a lot more, because I did see one of the perks on there is that I can actually go live for members on Patreon, which I did not know that I could do. And there's just a ton more options of things that I can offer you guys on Patreon that I cannot offer on TikTok subscription, just because TikTok subscription is very simplistic, and they don't let you do music on a subscriber only live, which is annoying. I don't understand. It's the dumbest thing ever. Like, they're really shooting themselves in the foot there. But anyways. Oh, it's that late. Okay. Well, I will be back tomorrow. And I'm still gonna be posting lives on YouTube. So if you ever just want to have me in the background, you can see a link to my YouTube. If you tap the link in my bio and scroll down, you'll see my social media links. I might need to add some more social media links on there, although I don't use them all. I mostly just use YouTube and TikTok. I do have a Facebook page and a Facebook profile, but I don't use it. I don't use the Instagram. I'm really turned off by Facebook and Instagram. They're just boring. I would like for you guys to have a place where you can chat about Reiki and stuff. And what was that thing? Like, there was something that you could link with TikTok, like Discord or something. I'm gonna have to figure out how to link that to the Patreon. Although it just kind of seems like, I mean, I can send you guys notes through the Patreon, like I can send you messages and stuff. So I don't know why I would use Discord. I don't know, I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, but if you guys have any ideas for, you know, different things for community and stuff, I'm open to that. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, I'm going to be posting announcements, and information will be pinned to my profile. I'll keep adding to it. You know, if you know, during holidays, I'll have like a holiday schedule pinned there. So make sure you keep track of that. And again, if you are not able to subscribe on TikTok, tap the link in my bio and subscribe to my Patreon. And as long as you're subscribed to my Patreon, you can still receive the perks on TikTok Live. It may just be a little bit of me going back and forth looking at a list just to make sure that you're up to date on that kind of subscription. But anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for all the gifts and for supporting me. And I hope you guys have a good night and a good day wherever you are. Thank you. Oh, and thank you so much to those who did subscribe to the Patreon tonight. Thank you so much.